part of the video. In the previous videos, as we were studying the chapter pair of linear equation in two variables, तो उसमें हमने चार मेथड देखे थे सबसे पहले वीडियो में. That was the elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method and graphical method. So as I told you, I will be explaining all in details. तो बाकी के जितने भी वीडियोस अभी तक 6 या 5 जो भी वीडियोस हुए हैं उसमें हमने सारे मेथड्स कवर कर लिए हैं. Now we will be moving ahead to the word problems. The word problems can be solved by any of the method. Until and unless it is mentioned in the question ki solve with a specific method, you can solve the word problem by forming the equation with your own choice of method. तो अभी तक हम चारों मेथड पढ़ चुके हैं. ग्राफिकल भी पढ़ लिया हमने सब्स्टिट्यूशन, एलिमिनेशन, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन सब कुछ पढ़ सके. तो अभी आप सब लोगों को मालूम है कि हमको कैसे मेथड्स को संभालना है and how to solve by each and every method. So now we will be moving forward to the word problems. So as you can see, the first word problem which I will be taking here is I will be covering जितना मैं डीप में कवर कर सकती हूँ मैं पूरा इधर कवर करूँगी. So now the first word problem which I will be taking here is 2 table 3 chairs together cost rupees 2000, whereas 3 table and 2 chairs together cost rupees 2500. Find the total cost of 1 table and 5 chairs. तो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम में सबसे पहला स्टेप होता है कि आप वर्ड प्रॉब्लम से जो प्रॉब्लम दी है उससे इक्वेशंस फ्रेम करें. क्या फ्रेम करना है? इक्वेशंस. तो अभी हमारा चैप्टर का नाम है पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स. सो देयर विल बी टू वेरिएबल्स and there should be two equations which is going to come out from the statement given to us. So let's see कि क्या होता है. अभी सबसे पहले इधर हमसे बात की गई है टेबल के बारे में एंड चेयर के बारे में. तो मैं ले लूंगी लेट टेबल बी एक्स, टेबल बी एक्स, टेबल को मान लिया x. लेट चेयर बी वाई, चेयर बी वाई. तो सबसे पहले हमको इक्वेशन फॉर्म करना आनी चाहिए. वो इक्वेशन फॉर्म हो गई देन दोस टू इक्वेशंस कैन बी सॉल्व बाय एनी मेथड. लेट्स सी. तो टेबल इज x एंड चेयर इज y. 2 tables and 3 chairs. 2 tables and 3 chairs. Cost for how much? 2000. So 2 table means 2x plus 3y cost for rupees 2000. Is the equation number 1 is clear? The second equation will be whereas 3 table means 3x and 2 chairs 2y cost rupees 2500. So this is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. I hope these two equations now can be easily solved by using any of the method. Up till now, if you haven't checked out any of the videos, अगर पूरा lesson बहुत अच्छे से समझ लेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा होगा. You can check one by one. I have explained all the methods in detail. So these are the equations where you can go for any method and solve it. So let's have a look for any method. It can be substitution, it can be elimination. तो elimination से करना है तो सबसे पहले हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा? We need to make the coefficients equal. We need to make the coefficient equal. Let's say we are multiplying this equation. This I need to multiply it with 2 and this I need to multiply it with 3. If I make the coefficients of y equal. पहला स्टेप था एलिमिनेशन का. डिसाइड करना है कि कौन सा वेरिएबल को एलिमिनेट करना है. तो आई नीड टू एलिमिनेट y. So I need to make the coefficients of y equal. If I need to make the coefficients of y equal, I need to multiply this by 2, this by 3. पहले की वीडियो में मैं ये सब कुछ एक्सप्लेन कर चुकी हूँ. So now we will be seeing 4x plus 6y is equals to 4000. 9x plus 6y is equals to 3 into 2500 is nothing but 7500. Is nothing but 7500. Now you solve by subtracting the equation. We will get 4x minus 9x will give you minus 5x. 7500 minus 4000 will give you minus 3500. Minus minus sign will get cancelled out and the value for x is 3500 divided by 5, which is nothing but 700. Again you can put the value of x in any one of the equation and can find the value of y. Let's see, I will put the value of x in equation number 1. 2 into 700 plus 3y is equals to 2000. This is 3y is equals to 2000 minus 1400. So 3y comes out to be 600. So the value for y is 200. I hope this must be clear. मैं थोड़ा फास्ट गई हूँ क्योंकि मैं ये सारे मेथड ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन कर चुकी हूँ. So the value for my x is, x की वैल्यू मेरे पास आ गई 700 एंड y की वैल्यू मेरे पास आ गई 200. मतलब एक टेबल की कॉस्ट कितनी? 700 रुपए. एक चेयर की कॉस्ट कितनी? 200 रुपीज. मेरे को फाइंड करने को बोला है फाइंड द टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ वन टेबल एंड वन चेयर. वन टेबल मीन्स x, 5 chairs means 5y. So what will be the value? 700 plus 5 into 200. That is 700 plus 1000. That gives out to me 1700. So the value for the total cost of rupees 1 table and 5 chairs comes out to be 1700. I hope this word problem must be quite clear to you. Now we will move to the different kind of a problem. Let's see for the second problem. Now we can go for the second problem. The second problem is, in a 2-digit number, the unit digit is twice the tens digit. If 27 is added to the number, the interchange their places. तो सबसे पहले समझ लेते हैं कि ऐसे टाइप्स के प्रॉब्लम को हम कैसे डील करते हैं. 2-digit नंबर है. कैसा है? 2-digit नंबर. If it is 2-digit number, for an example, the number is 36. For example, the number is 36. So this is the unit place and this is the tens place of the number. This is the unit place and tens place. अगर इसको expand करके लिखना होता है तो हम कैसे लिखते हैं? 3 into 10 plus 6 will give you 36. This is how we used to write in the smaller classes. Expansion form बोलते थे जिसको. तो अगर अभी हमको मालूम नहीं है कि हमारा यूनिट प्लेस पे और टेंस प्लेस पे नंबर क्या है, तो अब हम क्या करेंगे? लेट यूनिट प्लेस नंबर बी x एंड लेट टेंस प्लेस नंबर बी y. तो टेंस प्लेस नंबर को ले लिया y एंड यूनिट प्लेस नंबर को ले लिया x. सो द नंबर विल बी 10y plus x. होगा 10y plus x. एक्सपेंशन फॉर्म में लिखा है, जैसे अभी मैंने 36 लिया था. सो आई रोट इट 3 into 10 plus 6. 3 into 10 plus 6. Similar way it is written as 10y plus x. 10y plus x. So the number is 10y plus x. I hope how to form a number must be clear. फिर दिया है in a 2-digit number. So this is my 2-digit number. The unit digit is twice the tens digit. This is the hint given. जो नंबर आएगा वो ऐसा आएगा कि यूनिट डिजिट का जो नंबर है, the unit digit number will be the twice the number of tens digit. So this is the conditions given. The second is if 27 is added to the number. किसमें ऐड करना है 27? नंबर में. तो नंबर क्या है? 10y plus x. 10y plus x में I need to add 27. 27 is added to the number. अगर 27 add किया, the number is interchanging their places. अगर 27 ऐड कर रहे हैं तो नंबर क्या कर रहा है? अपनी प्लेसेस को इंटरचेंज कर रहा है. प्लेसेस को इंटरचेंज कर रहा है मीन्स द x will go in the place of tens and y will comes in the unit place. So the formation will be 10x plus y. So this number will be equal to this number. This number will be equal to this number. So can I say this is one of the equation which is given to me? The one of the equation is, if I form this, first of all I will solve this. Take all the variables this side and the constant this side. So it will be 10y plus x minus 10x minus y is equals to minus 27. Minus x minus 10x will become minus 9x. 10y minus y will become plus 9y equal to minus 27. Can I take 9 common from this? If I take 9 common to reduce the equation, plus y is equals to minus 27 is equals to minus 27. Take this 9 over here, the equation becomes minus x plus y is equals to minus 27 by 9, which is nothing but minus 3. So my first equation comes out to be minus x plus y is equals to minus 3. Minus x plus y is equals to minus 3. This is my one of the equation. Now let's see how this is the second equation actually. This is the second equation. How to solve the problem by the second equation. So minus x plus 3y is minus 3. This is x. I will take this 2y over here and this is 0. This is my second equation. पहली इक्वेशन को मैं इसके नीचे लिख रही हूँ so that you can imagine which method we can use to solve for x and y. मैंने बोला था दो वेरिएबल्स दो इक्वेशंस चाहिए, जितने वेरिएबल्स होती हैं उतनी इक्वेशंस चाहिए होती हैं फाइंड आउट करने के लिए. सो द नंबर ऑफ अननोन्स, नंबर ऑफ इक्वेशंस. सो वी हैव टू अननोन्स, टू इक्वेशंस. नाउ कैन आई यूज एलिमिनेशन मेथड विच विल बी क्वाइट ईजी. अगर मैं दोनों इक्वेशन को ऐड कर दूं तो x माइनस एक्स कैंसिल हो जाएगा. -2y and y will become -y and 0 minus 3 will be -3. So the value for y comes out to be 3. The value for y comes out to be 3. अगर y की value 3 आई है तो directly put in this equation you will get the value of x. The value for x is 2y, that is 2 into 3, that is 6. 2 into 3, that is 6. So my number is, put the values here, you will get the number 3 into 10 plus 6, that is 30 plus 6, 36. So the number is 36. Can you see the digit on the unit place is twice the digit on the tens place? That's what the hint was given in the question. So I hope such a type of questions where two digit numbers are there, you will be able to solve the question. So this is how we solve for two digit number. Now we will be seeing the third problem, the third type of a problem. पहले हमने प्रॉब्लम कवर करा कि चेयर एंड टेबल्स वगैरह दिए, ऐसे कोई भी दो चीज़ें दी हुई होंगी एंड हमको पूछा होगा कि ये सब चीज़ें कितने में आने वाली है. That was the one type of the problem. The second type of the problem was the digit problem. Two digit numbers के problem हमको आते हैं. The third type of the problems are ages problem. How the ages are going to be found out. So let's have a look on the question first. Present age of the father is 3 years more than 3 times the age of the son. I'm just reading out the question. We will have a look on one-to-one sentence. 3 years hence, father's age will be 10 years more than twice the age of the son. Find their present ages. तो जो find करने को बोला जाए present ages, so let that ages be x and y. So present age, let present age of father be x. फादर की प्रेजेंट एज कितनी ले ली x. तो लेट द सन्स एज बी y. सन्स एज बी y. I hope the father age and son's age. Now we should start studying the question. Now we should read the question once more and see how the equations can be found. Present age of father. कैसी एज? Present age. What is the present age of father? X. Present age of father. What is the question says? We will be writing it here. The present age of father is how much? Is 3 years more. Is 3 years more than 3 times the age of the son. What is the age of the son? Y. So it will be 3y. It will be 3y. Take this 3y over here. X minus 3y is equals to 3. This is one of the equation. This is one of the equation. So this is how we form the equation from the given statements. तो आपको एक एक लाइन करके स्टेटमेंट पढ़ते जाना है. आपको अपने आप अपनी इक्वेशंस बनती चली जाएंगी. जैसा जैसा इक्वेशन जैसा जैसा स्टेटमेंट में दिया है वैसा वैसा लिखते चले जाओ. द सेकेंड थिंग, हम लोग इधर तक पहुंच गए. थर्ड इज 3 years hence, मतलब 3 साल बाद. अच्छा, अभी 3 years hence बोला है, मतलब 3 years hence. 3 years hence, the father's age will be, father's age कितनी हो जाएगी? The father's age will be x plus 3 and the son's age will be x plus 3. 3 साल के बाद तीनों की एज 3 साल से बढ़ जाएगी. x plus 3 and y plus 3. 3 years hence, father's age will be, father's age 3 years hence कितनी है? x plus 3. This will be equal to, will be 10 years more. 10 years more than twice the age of the son. Twice the age of the son. Age of the son after 3 years is how much? Y plus 3. Solving this, we will get the equation 2. X plus 3 is equals to 10 plus 2y plus 6. Take the constants, variables over here. X minus 2y is equals to 10 plus 6, 16. 16 minus 3 will give you 13. So this is my equation number 2. This is my equation number 2. So I hope these are the two equations which we have got and by solving this equation we will get x and y, and x and y are nothing, the present ages of father and son. These are the two equations. Now by using again elimination method I can solve the equation, subtract the equations. This will get cancelled out. Minus 3y plus 2y will become minus y. Minus 13 minus 3 will give you minus 10. Minus minus will again get cancelled out, and the answer for y is 10. Answer for y is 10. Keep this y in any one of the equation, you will get the answer for x. X minus 3 into 10 is equals to 3. So x is equals to 3 plus 30, which gives you 33. So can I say the age of the father is 33 years, and the age for the son is 10 years. So this is how we solve the problem for the ages. First of all, we need to find out the equations from the statement given to us. So I hope this much will be much clear to you. So we will stop here for this, and we again have 2 to 3 word problems more to cover all the topics, all the variety of topics. And as I told you, there are number of sums in the NCERT books which you can practice. Each and every exercise of the NCERT books have the word problems. तो मैंने पहले word problems cover नहीं किए थे. Now each and every exercise of the textbook have the word problems. You can definitely practice it from there, and it will give you a very good insight, so that you will have much confidence how to solve these types of sums. I hope you are liking my content. Please, if you haven't subscribed it yet, please subscribe the channel, and please like and share the channel so that each and every one of you can benefit it. And if so, if you have any problem, you can write me on the comment section. I hope the content is useful to you all. Thank you and have a nice day.